address the unspoken.
Oh, finally.
Oh, Pod Wars?
Pod Wars. Finally is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm giving you a time limit.
How do we give them the spark notes of what happened? So, I mean, I guess I kind of texted it to you guys, right? So
I mean, I don't know.
So on last week's episode, we brought up the We Love Hip Hop podcast.
Yeah.
About the Drake lawsuit or whatever.
Because someone had tagged us in a tweet that Friday had made, asked us to speak on it.
Right.
We did mention that Friday is the main host of We Love Hip Hop.
Right. Friday Ricky Dread. And then my mind became a little bit dyslexic when I brought him up, and I kept calling him Freddie. So, yeah, I apologize, Friday. You know what I mean?
My thing is, listen.
Go ahead.
I don't have any issues. I've never spoken badly about their show ever.
Like, you took 3 seconds to remember the
Okay, hold on. So let me
episodes.
be very clear. Since they wanted to jump down my throat because I didn't say it quickly enough, I thought the podcast name was I Love Hip Hop.
Okay.
So I didn't want to get it wrong.
Right.
And I know Clyde follows Friday.
I know Friday.
You know Friday, yeah. So I
Friday.
looked at Clyde as like, yo, don't let me get this wrong. And he, you know what I'm saying? But they made it seem like, oh, she's dissing, she's hating, da da da. Like, I know the podcast. It's okay.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure I said it correctly. So I looked at Clyde to make sure it's We Love Hip Hop. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
But they jumped down my throat like I was dissing their podcast and I'm the biggest hater. I have no malice towards that show at all.
I feel like you were collateral damage because I got his name wrong.
Like,
Because I get it. I disagreed with his point, and I'd be like, nah, you wrong, Freddie, which is my fault. But you got a long ass name though, so I was like, fuck, Friday, Ricky Dread, Freddie. Shit happens, you know what I mean?
But what I also don't like, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know all of the co-hosts. I know Friday because Friday's Friday, and he's been doing this for a very long time. I know
Toronto. He's a Toronto legend. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I know of the one that I was arguing with. I did a back and forth with him. That's because he came for our show first.
Yeah,
I was just protecting the brand. The other two I don't know, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't, and that's not disrespect. I don't know them. But one of the co-hosts he was very antagonistic. Like I did something personal to him. I was just like, he's like, yeah, like there's
Z-list podcast.
He was just like, it was just. I'm like, where's all this hate, anger coming from? Like
You could tell he's like the shit stirrer of the podcast.
to me, I don't like that stuff because it's like, why? Like, where's all this antagonizing energy coming from? I don't know why it was. Like, I've never spoken bad on their show. I came at the Wave. I came at him.
Yeah.
What? Because he made a comment that I didn't like. I'll admit it. I came at him.
He started it.
But I never spoke badly about their show ever. I never wish any show harm. I don't wish any show to fail. I would never do that. But it's like, you would think that I had spit on their show the way they acted. I was like, bro, I took 2 seconds to say the name. It wasn't like it was a diss thing at all. I just wanted to say the name correctly. So
I was actually dying when I heard that clip because you didn't do anything.
like, it's crazy how they did. And to me, it's like, and one of the co-hosts had mentioned, and one of them shot us some bail. Like, he's like, no, I don't think I'll shoot them bail. I think give them some grace. It was like I said, I'm not gonna go on use my platform to belittle anyone. That was completely not the situation at all. If it was taken that way, that says more about that than us. Because and Mucho would never disrespect someone and say the wrong name multiple times on purpose. Like, if you know Mucho as a person, he would never do. He would never do that. But like, yeah, I feel like it was just like collateral damage. They were like, oh, wait, if they see us on road, what is it? It's nothing. Like,
yeah, that was
What's gonna happen when they see us?
like it's nothing. Like, if you see me with regular nigga, I'll say hi.
Yeah,
I say what I mean, like, yo.
I would say hi to all of y'all, man.
I don't like Ed. Like, it's not
that part was.
They're like, yo,
was
so
funny.
just sort of walk past like they don't know us. I'm like,
What the fuck?
like, if I don't know you, sure. Like, I said, I won't lie. 2 of them I don't recognize. But if I saw Friday, I'm like, I would definitely be like, oh yeah. Like, if he locked eyes or he came to me, I wouldn't be like, I don't know you. Yeah, I wouldn't be like, I don't know you. Yeah. But we got the bad bitch like tag. Like, we'd walk past me, like, we don't know me. I'm like, bro, if you came up to me and you were like, oh.
I can't lie though. Wave calling us Pretentious Diaries was funny though.
The pretentious diaries flip is funny. I like that.
Very important and very pretentious. I don't know what to say. But like I said, to me it was just like, and also it was like, oh yeah, Mucho does his thing. Mucho's so great. Shasor's a content creator. Zoe's pretty. Like, thank you, but like, also like.
That was shady, man.
Like misogynistic a little bit.
Yeah. You can use that card for sure. You know?
Like, Chesros is an amazing content creator. Mutual's a day one OG. Is always pretty. Like, that's crazy. What am I, just the only woman on the panel and all I bring is looks?
They just called you pretty face.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's not what...
Rally the women.
No, I'm not trying to rally anybody. I just thought that, I mean, like I said, I just thought that was... Like, thanks for the compliment, but I also thought that was kind of... It was a double-handed compliment, kind of. Right. And he said, oh, you're a main host and you can't read. First of all, I'm reading...
I did have to finish one of the Dear Relentless
Okay,
entries.
first of all, I had hiccups.
I know.
Second of all,
I'm fucking with you.
a lot of the time, with all due respect, I'm reading very illiterate posts on the internet.
Right.
I'm trying to make sense of what they're saying.
Yes.
So sorry if I'm trying to fix the grammar and fix spelling mistakes in my head and I'm not reading smoothly enough for you.
I will say the emails that you read are impressive the way you correct them.
Thank you. You read the emails.
Yeah,
Some of them I was like,
yeah,
yo, come
grammar
on, man.
is fucked
Someone
up.
typed this on a freaking Nokia 2003.
I think Friday in particular, Shy used to bail at that too, because he was saying, I do some fucked up reads
Sometimes you read
too,
them
know?
like, yo, what is this person trying to say? But anyways, and there, yeah, it's like I said, I didn't like I said, all respect to everyone. I don't have no issues with no one. I don't like how there was a specific co-host who was really trying to like push buttons and antagonize. I don't like that stuff. I think it's
just
to
rage
me,
bait,
it's weird. I don't like that.
But I do think genuinely he didn't know what type of time I was coming. What type of time I was on.
But if they know you,
Yeah.
they
just
said that you've been on their show.
I have been, so I'm just clarifying. I didn't mean no disrespect.
They should know your character. I
You just put
think.
assumptions on your character like that?
What you not? What you Come on, damn, Trey. Now you trying to antagonize? Relax.
They said what?
Yeah, we don't play those games.
They said what? You're my co-host?
I'm just playing.
Trey is funny.
He just said he didn't know, so I'm just clarifying.
And also, the reason why we know about this is because Clyde had dropped this in our group chat earlier today. And Clyde had dropped the episode with no top context. Just dropped it. Boom. I said, oh my God, I know this is about us. And I pressed play and I
Gave you the
listened.
timestamp.
I listened to the segment. And to be honest, I was like, yo, let me put some faces to names. Let me just go on the YouTube. Let me see who, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't know. I tried to look for the names. I couldn't find the names, but I tried, like, let me put faces to names. And they had they had a segment that's called Podcast Wars. Yo, the opening graphics of the fucking segment had me in tears. Not in a bad. It's actually very well done.
I don't think I saw this.
I'll show you. It's actually very well done. The graphics are fire, and it's very entertaining.
Okay.
But it's like, why am I the only face used?
Is that what happened?
I'm the only person put on blast. I'm the face in the thumbnail. I'm the face in the graphic. I said, yo, there's 4 people who sit here every week.
And it's funny because they were getting at another show too,
Well,
right?
1 second. That's ironic too, right? Because they said you didn't have main host energy, but they only used your picture, right?
They said, I won't say they. One of the co-hosts has said she doesn't give main host energy. She doesn't give main character. She doesn't. But why am my face the only face that's used?
So yeah,
I don't know. But like I said,
one is it?
and it's funny because every time we talk about, yo, who are guests they want to have on the pod, you guys always bring up Friday.
yeah. I've been wanting him on
And
the
I won't
pod.
lie, I'm a little bit hesitant because of shit like this. I'm gonna be very honest. I would never say never, but sometimes I'm like, bro, some of things that are said on the show, I'm like, bro, why are people like?
Yeah.
I said I only came for that co-host once, and that's because he came on a little bit of slide, disrespect a little bit. So I defended my show, but I never talked about their show in a negative way. I think they've been on doing this way longer than we have.
They really carved their way in like the Toronto hip hop scene. Like,
So I just didn't understand why it was like straight shots. Nonce. I said, whoa, hands up. What is this? It's contradicting. She's not a main character, yet we have her face plastered on the thumbnail.
yeah.
She can't read, but she went to university. Like
I guess those types of things, though, like some people will attempt to throw shade that way by pretending they don't know who you are, or mispronouncing your name or something like that. Like that could be,
for sure.
and that could be a
sometimes,
sore spot for. I'm not saying that putting that on them or anything, but I'm just saying that can, I don't know, that could warrant the back and forth.
And I think there's another thing. This is not even towards them. This is just towards, and we talked about this, Toronto people. There's nothing wrong if someone doesn't know you.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know me. And I'm very okay with that.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of people meet me and I have someone might be like, oh, she's a podcast. Oh, really? What podcast? I'm not like, oh, you don't know my show? I like, some people just genuinely don't know who I am, and that's fine.
Yeah, bro.
So I don't know why it also, this is not towards them, it's just people in Toronto. I don't know why it's a big deal. People are like, oh yeah, I don't know her, or I don't know him, or I've never seen him before. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a lot of different sides of the internet. So
so many.
And people receive
someone
things
not
differently,
knowing you shouldn't be
Just always
taken
been
as
mute
a
this whole
slight.
segment.
'Cause I have nothing to say. Like, what am I gonna say?
That's crazy.
You said that. Like, this isn't my world. I don't go, like, you guys have literally never in your life ever seen me like
Go back and forth.
go back and forth with anybody. I'm not gonna say. You said
They
what you
also
said.
didn't say anything
All
about you.
Yeah, and if it's
Yeah.
like, it is what it is.
This guy said they didn't say nothing about me.
No, but even so, I've
was mainly
seen people diss me, but like I've seen people diss me. I'm still not like, what's the point? I just don't see the point.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna drag it. I just thought like I was like, oh my God, like this is crazy.
Yeah, me
But
neither. Just wanted to clarify because I fuck with Friday.
I don't have any ill feelings. Like I said, you guys have pushed for him to come on the show. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, maybe. I won't like this week. I was like, okay, yeah, maybe.
All right.
And then
Right before that
dropped, and then you said that, and I was like, all right, is this a sign? Like, is someone trying to be like, nah, Zoe, now's not the time.
That's funny.
Listen,
I
but
didn't know you were.
like, Friday didn't say anything.
Yeah.
You know, but. Like I said, there was one antagonizing voice where I was like, bro, this is some real vim. Like, yeah, I'm a slander their names. Why? Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
But
make sure there's peace.
I think, yeah, like I said, there's no beef. Like I said, if they see us, I wonder what they would do. I would say hi.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hail everyone.
I might give Wave a little, oh yeah, you're the one. But I mean, it's never like, I'm not gonna cuss anybody out to think like, what do we do?
Wave is a troll though. He knows what he's doing.
But I was
Yeah,
like,
like
I've
it's
had-
part of the game. Like it's wrestling.
Yeah,
Like it's,
I've had real
everything
beef,
is wrestling.
like real
Yeah.
beef with Toronto
Hey,
content.
50 Cent.
I've had like real beef
it's like
with
dude,
Toronto content creators that went very left at one point.
being a
And we
relentless.
pieced it up.
Real beef.
Yeah, no, it was the what I'm talking about. It was bad.
Okay, true. All right.
It was
All
really
right.
bad.
Everything is relative, but I get
No,
what you
I
mean.
would no. It was bad. Like do
Okay.
you remember?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But
It's like woman bad.
it was man.
Oh, you're beefing a man. True. But
Yeah.
you're still a woman, so it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But my thing is, it got to a point where it was okay.
Oh,
like this
yeah,
is
yeah.
not. This
People
is not,
around you,
Yeah,
yeah,
this is not
yeah.
wrestling anymore.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
so-
not everything is wrestling. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
exactly. But I don't.
Being
like I
a
said, we pieced
co-host
it
to
up.
Zoe
So
is like being in G Unit in 2005.
you're very good.
This people that
But I
gotta
just
watch
don't-
Ringo.
No. It's,
I know.
it's not.
I'm dragging it too.
Yeah, no, but like I said, but there are situations where I've had like real problems with certain. But I don't think this is not even one of those at all. And I don't want it to be. I don't want to do that stuff again. It's so unnecessary.
Yeah, man. So, shout out to everybody.
I thought you were gonna say shout out to Freddie. I'm like, come on, man, don't do that.
Yeah, shout out to him
But
too.
Friday. Oh, see, I'm on Friday. Ricky Dread.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yes.
That's obviously that's
That's his full stage name.
okay. I was gonna say, what is it? Where did it come from? Like, what's the history behind that?
I don't know. When he comes on the pod, he'll explain.
Anyways, let's do one more topic.